Hey folks, Landstryder here, and you're watching episode 11 in my Regrowth series. This pack's available on the Feed the Beast launcher, and you're probably already asking yourself, Landstryder, what are you wearing? This is an adaptation of a texture from the Ornate texture pack that I went ahead and changed resolution, did a bunch of editing, and changed the color. So now this is Man of Steel. This is Man of Steel in my new version of Man of Steel there. Kind of looks cool on the back. It's got like a double layer thing where it's got some plates and some chain underneath. It's a pretty cool texture pack, Ornate texture pack. Kind of RPG based that I borrowed for this texture. So, and then I used the Sortex armor and then just gave it a nice blue tint, and that's what I use for the icons. Anyway, I think it looks like a lot better than the basic Britannia armor, which is pretty chunky compared to everything else around me. So I wanted to look good in my intro. So yeah, I did make my Man of Steel between episodes. I also upgraded to a cactus cleaver instead of using the cutlass now. This does a fair amount more damage. Like 2 more hearts, plus I can actually get a maximum of 2 hearts on the jagged bonus. I also, between episodes, added auto repair to my cactus crossbow and to my bronze bolts. Oh, let me show you how I did that. It's relatively easy to get moss balls. All you need to do is take 1 essence of nature, combine that with 8 cobblestone, like so, and you'll get 8 mossy bricks. Of course, it takes 9 mossy, or 8, not bricks, but 8 moss stone. It takes 9 moss stone to make a moss. Let's see, where I should have some more moss somewhere. There we go. It takes 9 moss stone to make the moss ball. This guy right here. And then you can apply that to a tool or a weapon, and it will get auto repair. When you apply it to your bolts, they will refill basically automatically over time. I went ahead and put auto repair 2 on it because I wanted to make sure that I got my bolts back as quickly as possible. And I'm not too concerned about having that other slot available for damage on these, because before I upgrade bolts for damage, I'm going to make better bolts. So I went ahead and just used 2 moss balls on that to give myself the auto repair 2. I don't think it goes above auto repair 2. Maybe, but bolts only have 2 slots for adding things to them, so that's as far as I can get those. You may also notice that I have some new plants in my inventory. I've got some rowan saplings, some adlers, some glintweed, amber moss, and some swamp sapling. I have no idea what that looks like. I'm going to have to check it out. Pine sapling, these are from garden trees, these 2. And I got an amaranth sapling, which I kind of like that purple wood, so we might use that in some decoration later. And a tall birch sapling from garden trees. So like I got 3 garden trees, and I also got 1 redwood sapling. Well, I'm gonna have to get a bunch more of those before I can actually use it. See, it takes 7 by 7, so I'm gonna have to get 48 more of those before I can even use it. The way I got those is I threw some bone meal down on my grass, and I made a batch of Mutandis and just went through it. And the reason I was going through and getting that stuff is actually because I wanted to get all of the vanilla trees. So I did get, also in addition to all those other all those other plants you just seen, I did get oak saplings. And if we look out there over where the little forest that I've been growing for wood and saplings is, it's full of oak now. So something else I wanted to mention real quick. If you make this cactus lumber axe, the jagged modifier actually works against you. You'll see right there it says jagged loss of 0.42. So what happens is as it gets more and more damaged, it works slower. So it's kind of like the opposite of stonebound when it comes to your tools. So probably not the best material to have that be made out of right now, but until I can get a way to make some more castings, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I got plenty of cactus to keep it fully repaired. Yeah, and once I get some stuff for castings, I'll probably upgrade it to bronze for the head, at least. Yeah, probably bronze all the way around. Anyway, there was something else I did between episodes. Oh, yeah. I built up the lighthouse quite a bit more. You see we're getting up there a little ways. And if I come out, or go upstairs, we can see I've got this floor is pretty much done. This floor is almost there. I got some more to do on the living rock walls for these two sides. And then I've got the floor done on this one. I don't really have any walls hardly yet, but we're getting up there. Also, if you notice down there, I've moved my generation back into that corner, and I got rid of my extruder. That's down in the big basement. Also, you can see from up here that I had to put a torch in the middle of my, or on the top of my Barrowcraft water tower there, so that I wouldn't have ability, because mobs could spawn up there on top of that, and then they'd come jumping down at me. Actually, most of them wouldn't, just the spiders, if they would spawn up there. So back down, but and this has been collecting water, and we had a rain cycle, so this has a decent amount of water. Right now, I'm not really using any sprinklers right now. I put them all away until I actually need them. I've got plenty of materials here. I've been cooking up my iron, and if we look in here, I've got a bunch of essence harvested already. So when I need more, I can get it relatively easily. And if we look in here, I've got a whole lot of iron. And I've also somehow I've been getting blood in the smeltery. I think that is because of the way that I have it set up. Mobs can spawn inside the smeltery. But I'm not worried about that. That actually saves me the trouble of trying to figure out how to get mobs in there. So you see I extended it down into the basement all the way. And now I have lots of room to hold more materials and melt them down. And you want to do that because it doesn't matter how many materials you put in there. If I put 1 iron in there or I put 32 iron in there, it takes the same amount of lava to melt those. So you're better off having a bigger smeltery if you're trying to conserve your lava. Also, I set up a casting bin. That's a real easy recipe. It's just seared brick in a basically the opposite of tables like that. Casting basin's just on the bottom. Not going to make another one, but then I also put a hopper underneath it and put the chest here so that basically I'm just, as I'm walking by this thing all the time, I can just click this and then, you know, continue on, and I know that the next time I come by, I don't have to remove the iron from it. I just got to click the faucet again. Eventually, I will come up with some way to pump that out into the casting basin automatically, toggled by a lever. I have a couple ideas. My thing that I could probably do early game is with pipes and a redstone engine. Speaking of pipes and redstone engine, we're going to want to start getting this water over into there. So I don't want to count on the rain being filling that up. Although, if it's a minimal amount of use that I'm using it, it probably would be enough. But let's do that quest real quick, and then as soon as I get that done, I need to get into the Nether because that's holding me up on pretty much everything else. So, like the way the world works, I need to make some runes, but the rune of fire requires stuff from the Nether, and then I also need that rune of fire and stuff from the Nether in order to make that looks nice in there. It doesn't look so nice when it's actually in the world. The clay kinda that I made. What was I trying to say? Rune of air I got under control because I got the feathers from the chickens. Remember, I made the chickens down there. Also want to make them pipes in order to fix that issue down there. I think I can do that with some pipes. So if I make some, I think I need cobblestone pipe. I know I need a wooden pipe for the quest. And I need a redstone engine. I don't remember. Well, actually, I almost remember the recipe for that. Engines. I need the wooden engine. Yeah, okay. Piston. That's what I was forgetting. I couldn't remember what went in the center bottom. And that is a piston. Do I not have? I do have cobble. So I can make some. Well, first I need to make sticks. I'm going to need 2 gears, 2 wooden gears. I'm going to need to make a couple levers. Actually, I just need the 1 lever. I'm only going to make the 1 piston. Like so. That goes there. I need an iron. Give me that. I definitely got to rearrange this down here a bit because it's not quite efficient yet. And I'm going to need some more wood. Just go ahead and grab that much wood, put the rest back. Spruce there. I also set these up to hold more of the logs and stuff that I'm going to want to keep a bunch of. For the most part, I'm only going to keep stuff that I like the look of. So I don't think there's going to be more than 5 types of wood, because spruce is going to definitely stay in a barrel, but this will hold quite a lot of wood too with that diamond upgrade. It sounds like I've got a wolf. I've had a wolf spawn in my basement a few times. I've tried to lighten it up better. Hopefully I got it now, but who knows. You can't rely 100% on the yellow X's because I think yellow X's show you light level below 9, and I think they spawn at 9. So you got to get it up a little bit higher than that, maybe, or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, can't 100% count on those light level indicators. So what was it then? Wood across the top. I think what was it? Middle glass. There it is. A wooden engine. Ooh, there's fireworks outside that I can't see. Actually, they're inside. Wow. Okay. I'm also going to need a lever to make this engine go. Once I set that up. Let me go set that up real quick. I will be back in a moment after I have it worked out, because I want to save some time. Anyway, be back in a second after I have this all worked out over here. Alright, I got down there and I realized before I can really do what I want down there, I need a wrench, because I don't want to remove those hoppers. Chickens will get loose. I want to change the direction that they face. So I'm going to need to make this wrench real quick, which is the stone gear and 3 iron ingots. Stone gear is pretty easy. Regular gear, then add some stone. There we go. Give me a wrench. That's also going to complete a quest. I'm not quite done with the pipes. Oh, I have to get done with the pipes before I can complete the wrench quest. So, come back down here. More fireworks going off. Now that one got caught underground. Okay, so I need to move these barrels for a second. So I have my handy dandy dolly. Actually, I just put them down here on the ground. Then I want to turn this hopper. Will this not work? It will. Okay. You have to hit. There we go. And really, it doesn't matter here. There's something else I'm going to need. I'll be back in a second, and I'll show you the finished thing. All right, then. Here we go. I think I've got it finished. I've set these barrels to be locked. One with feathers, one with eggs. This hopper's already shoved anything that it had over into this hopper. I've got a wooden extraction pipe. Now, it won't automatically pull out or anything. You do need some kind of power, either a redstone engine or a gate. When I flip this, it should start feeding that transport pipe, there we go, some power, and it'll start pulling things out. Now, I've got a stone transport pipe there, but right down there I have these clay insertion pipes. Basically, as an item enters that piece of pipe, it's going to attempt to insert it into the inventory that it's attached to. Excuse me. So as you can see, all the feathers are going straight in there. Now, normally, Buildcraft pipes just randomly pick a direction to send it if there's multiple options. With the insertion pipe, it will always put the items into the inventory attached, as long as there's space, and it will be accepted. So once this fills up with feathers, then it's going to push them on down. And if an egg comes through, an egg won't go in this barrel. It'll move on to the next piece of pipe, which is also a clay insertion pipe, goes into there. So all the eggs should go into there. Now, once this barrel fills up, and this barrel is likely to fill up before the feather one for sure. Because bear eggs only stack in stacks of 16, so it'll hold 64 stacks, but they're only 16 in a stack of eggs, so 1/4 of what the feather one will hold. Okay, there we go. We can see the egg finally came out. The egg should get sent on and should come into this barrel. So there we go. Yeah, it goes into the barrel. So if something gets filled up or something else manages to get into the hopper, what's going to happen is it's going to go right past these insertion pipes and go into the void chest. So I brought the void chest down from upstairs until I can make another one. I'm going to have to get some obsidian in order to do that. But there we go. This will now automatically empty out all the products from those chickens and put them in my barrels down here for me. Alright, let's get on to the good stuff. Now that I've done that, we need to go to the nether. What it is I need nether bricks, and I also need some nether wart in order to make my fire runes. Yeah, that's what it is. Fire runes. Oops, that goes in there. Cobble into there. That goes there. You know what? Actually, take a little bit of cobble just in case, because the first time going through, I don't know what to expect. I might need some kind of building material. And I keep my I keep some cactus, some flint, and some bronze in here to repair these tools as I'm going. So over there you can see I took my 10 obsidian that I made like a few episodes ago, and I set up my gate. Thing is, I need to light it. So, and if we look, yeah, what the world enables, that's actually the ones I'm working on. Probably should complete this one too while I'm just thinking about it. It's not that big of a deal. All I need to do is make a fluid pipe. Just a couple fluid pipes, and I can finish that before I run off and potentially die in the nether. Hopefully that's not what happens. But, so I need a wooden fluid pipe and a couple... I only need one cobblestone pipe, and I'm going to make 2. I'm going to show you why here real quick. So that should... Does that complete it? Yes. There's going to be a bunch more pipe sealant. So there we go. I shouldn't need to make pipe sealant for a while. I think that's enough. So if I take my wooden... Well, let's actually go the other way around, so that once I connect that final pipe... I'm going to go 2 cobblestone and then the wooden pipe, extraction pipe. It wouldn't have to be wooden. I think this would eject into it because the Railcraft water tank will automatically eject into an adjacent pipe or inventory that will accept water. So there we go. This is going to start pumping its water out and keeping this full eventually once it gets full. And since I'm not using any sprinklers right this moment, it should eventually get full and stay that way until I actually start doing some more seed growing. Oh, and that should complete that. That's also going to complete the wrench one because I did that one a moment ago. That's going to give me a bunch of gears. I got to remember that I have them. Last time I got gears from that quest, I forgot that I had them, and I kept making more gears. And that's going to open up some more pipes that I can't make yet. Not even gonna bother because it's gold pipe and other stuff. So to hell and back. This is what we need to do. So we need to light it. We need to flint and steel, which is just a piece of iron and a piece of flint. Don't even need a regular crafting grid for that. There we go. And we can head on into the nether. Let's go light it up and get in there. See what kind of trouble we have. Interesting. Nothing there I really care about. I always like to check in here for the blue slimes because those are fairly important to me, but I don't really care too much about zombies. So it's lit up, and now we need to go through. All right, let me get. Actually, I want the crossbow probably. Ready? I hope there's nothing here attacking me right off the bat. We'll see what we get. Oh, what luck. What luck is this? I am in the middle. I am right on top of another fortress. Whoa. And immediately got attacked by a fire bat. Nice. Okay, well this is actually not a bad situation. Not bad a situation at all. Let's see. And I can probably go right through here. Yeah. Kind of. This will sort of work. Maybe I should go up. I'm gonna need those bricks back. I got a few of them. And then, yeah, we'll do this. Go up on top here. Go down in here. And there we go. I got my nether wart already. Sweet. I'm also going to want to take some of this soul sand back with me. But I think I need this to grow it on. Now, in the previous version of the pack, I had a hard time getting it to grow. I don't know what the issue was. But supposedly, by looking at the notes, the patch notes, I think that's fixed. So, get up out of there. How many did I get? I got 10 soul sand. That's enough. Enough. Okay, so I'm gonna explore this a little bit more, and if I find something, if I find anything good, I'll keep recording. Ooh, treasure. I'll keep recording, and if anything interesting happens, I will cut that in. It's iron. Saddle. Nothing great there. Man, nothing good in these treasures. Oh, another treasure chest. There we go. Yes! Gold! I needed that. I definitely needed that. That was a super good find. Some clouds. That looks weird. Another treasure chest. Some gold armor. I wonder if I can melt that down and get more gold. That would be good. It's fully repaired, so. More nether wart. I'll take that. Anything up here? Where am I at? I'm really close to where I started. Yes! More gold and a gold sword. Maybe I can melt that down too. Excellent. This is turning into be a pretty good. Yeah, that would have been bad. Pretty good expedition into the nether so far. I haven't, give me some, knock on some wood here. I'm gotta be careful right around here though. I don't want to fall into the lava. That would be super bad. Okay, I was already here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope, this is new. Take that. Take that stuff. What's down here? Dang it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, come on, go out, go out. Ah, this. Ah! Ow! Ah! Ah! Ooh, dangers, dangers, dangers. Let me put some of this stuff away. Ooh. Yeah, because I want that. Right there. Oh, give me that. Rod. Ah, nailed me. Another rod. Give me that. Give me that. And get out of here. Woo! Can I sneak around here without them? Take out those guys. I don't think there's anything up here, though. Okay. No, probably not. Well, what is the other thing I need? I need actual bricks, not... knocks him off. That was a nice one. Okay, so I need to... Can I take that guy out? Yeah. I like this bow. I like this bow a lot. That's letting me get places I couldn't probably easily get otherwise. Okay, that's a gap. I don't want to go jumping over that. Even trying to... I think that's another nether fortress. Possibly. This is an extra large nether fortress. So... I need some netherrack to make the nether bricks. But I don't want to go too far away from the portal. Oh, they're going to shoot at me. Nope, they didn't. Okay. I don't want to go too far away from my portal to find that netherrack. The portal should be like right over here. Yeah, right up here. Yeah, there's my portal. And there's a bunch of soul sand. Maybe I can just break out right here and get a bit of netherrack. Yeah, why not? And I hear a ghast, so I'm going to be extra cautious. I hear it. Where is it at? Look at all these nice ores right here, too. This is a good spot. So I think I got really lucky on my ardite ore right there. Something right over here. What is that? Copper? I have to get that, some of the copper, another iron. I think I have to get some of this stuff for a quest. Really, all I'm super concerned about right this moment is some netherrack. So I want to pull out the hammer and use my hammer to grab up some netherrack. Now I've noticed a lot of with the generation. Oh, that did not go the right way to get away from that. The buggers. Took him out, though. One shot. That's one thing I like about ghast. They're not too difficult to destroy if you get a direct hit with a bow. Okay, this is going to give me lots of netherrack. There we go. Bunches of netherrack, and more netherrack than I can even carry. I can probably throw out that flint and steel. Since I picked up, what, like 3 of them? 4 of them from the treasure chests in this place. So there we go. I think this is a very successful first run into the nether. Man, here, just get rid of that one brick there. That works. Now I can head back. Successful. Not death, no deaths this time. This time into the nether, so worked out really good. And I got everything I wanted, plus some really good bonus materials. Oh, what is it? Button mount. Oh, lag. So yeah, I also added some pressure plates to all these doors around here so that when I go in and out of them, I don't have to turn around and keep remembering to close them and stuff. So bonus materials, I got some extra blaze rods, some blaze powder. I got tons of nether wart. That was one of the primary goals. I got nether racks so I can make nether brick. That's a primary goal. Also, major bonus was all this gold stuff. I got 6 gold ingots, a golden chest plate, and a golden sword, which I can actually, I should not swap this out with a couple of these flint steels. But I believe I can toss those right in there and melt them down and get some material back out of them. Now I need to check. I don't think that it'll work. I need to check if I can melt down. I can melt down horse armor. Yes. Lots of gold then. Lots of gold to work with. So that's going to allow me to get a little advancement on what is this, iron? We'll throw the iron horse armor in there too, because I have no use for horse armor, honestly. I wish I could break down the saddles and get the leather back out of them too. That would be great. So I don't need this stuff. What I do need to do is make some nether bricks and put that up. So I also ended up getting 1 necrotic bone. Didn't get no heads from the guys that I killed over there, but well, I think, and also another bonus, wool of the bat. Got that from the bat that attacked me right as I came through. So that's good. I'll need that later for witchery. So I've got stuff I can make now. I'm not even sure what I want to do next now. I've got so many options. But I think that this is where I'm going to wrap this up for this episode. Didn't get a ton of questing done or anything. Let me double check, make sure. I think there is one more that I can turn in. There we go. To hell and back. We have succeeded. I'm going to get some nether wart for that and some either soul sand or nether rack. I'll take the soul sand, I guess. The nether rack's really easy for me to get now. And I got to figure out how to grow these things. I should, in theory, be able to just dig up some of this dirt here. I'm going to do it over here. And plant. Oh, I need some crops. Wonder why I don't have any other crops. I must have planned it out. Usually I have a few crops hanging around in my inventory, but okay, definitely can plant them here. The question is if I look at them, this seed is not yet analyzed. This plant cannot grow here. So I'm not sure why it cannot grow here. I'm thinking maybe it needs a lava nearby or underneath. The problem with it is that if I look it up, nether wart, it doesn't show me. It shows me that I could get it by infusing or by using the mana infusion on blaze rods. That's one way to do it. That's just and I could also get it with a witch's cauldron for the really expensive recipe. I don't think I'd want to do that. And I also catch nether fish. I think I have to go fishing in lava over there in order to do that. I don't know why it says it cannot grow here. It's on soul sand. It's lit. Maybe it needs to be dark. I'm not sure. So not fertile there. I'll have to figure that out. Let's see if I can't figure that out between episodes. But there we go. The crossbow, the cactus crossbow, came in really handy. And well, the cleaver really didn't make much difference, but I only killed 1 mob with it, and I didn't get a head from it, but it's only got 20% beheading right now. I might improve that and make a beheader just for trying to get heads off of those skeletons, the withered skeletons over there. Not entirely sure I need them, but you know, we'll see. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Be sure and leave a like, comment, a thumbs up, and until next time, I will catch you later.